That it's like pretty close to Houston. He sells them out of I want to say the city that he actually sells in. It's either Conroe or Willis, Texas.
So he lives in Texas.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they both lived in Texas if they're still married.
Yeah.
So yeah. Okay. So they left Oregon.
Yeah, and it's funny, before they came to Texas, they were in Florida. My parents have like never lived in the same place for like a very long time after my brother and I moved out. They've moved around several times. That's what they did before having kids too.
Okay.
They moved all the time. They've moved from Oregon to Florida and back like 3 or 4 times.
That's kind of like our family. Like we moved. So I moved to North Carolina in like 1998, and then we moved 3 times once I got to North Carolina. Yeah, we moved down to New Bern, North Carolina first, stayed there for a few years, and then moved up to Fayetteville, North Carolina, stayed there for a few years, and then we moved up to Hendersonville, North Carolina, stayed there for a few years, and then that's like the last place that my parents were married, still living in, and then they split when I went to recruit training, and then now they live in different states. But we moved like multiple times within that like 16, 17-year period.
Yeah.
So that was it's interesting, but it's interesting that your parents ended up living in the same state that you live in. Like, what brought them to Texas?
Yeah, honestly, I think they moved to be closer to the grandkids, and so I take the kids down to see them like at least once a month.
Okay, does your brother have kids?
No.
Okay, so you're the only one that had kids?
Yeah.
How old's your brother?
My brother's 4 years younger than me, so he's 28.
28, okay. That's almost about the same age I was when I enlisted. All right, so this is the one thing here. We have had a similar career, obviously different MOSs and stuff like that, but people have mistaken me for being you so many times.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I can't.
Funny.
It's so weird because I'm like, I'm mostly serious. I joke around sometimes. I'm mostly talking about like current events and stuff.
Yeah.
Though. I'm not like saying anything that funny. I mean, maybe I'm like inadvertently funny because I'm like, I have a slight tism maybe, but I'm not like purposefully doing it. It's just like I accidentally seem funny because I'm doing something stupid or whatever. You and I've had a similar kind of career trajectory in the sense that like we both started out enlisted, right? And then we both we did an E to O program in our prospective branches, you going Army and me being Marine Corps, and then we both ended up somehow getting into this content creation space.
Yeah.
Randomly. Obviously mine started for some reasons. And what was your reason for starting? I don't know if I've ever asked you that.
Yeah, it's funny. I get asked this question
probably every day,
frequently. Yeah, and I feel like the answer changes every time. But I'm not exactly sure.